remember Athens, we talked about the men going to a specific place to gossip. Does anybody remember where they went to talk, the men, throughout the day?
Wasn't it the marketplace?
Yeah, it's basically a market.
The Agora.
The Agora, that's exactly what it was called.
Ah, getting fancy over there, Thomas.
He is getting fancy. So, in Athens, the men would go to the Agora and talk about like politics or government, things like that, current events.
See, my opinion, if it sounds like a boy.
Sounds like what?
A boy, because that's what guys go to like gossip. So why did they just call it that?
Because you would go there to buy things. You wouldn't. I mean, you would go there for like your daily needs.
You can buy food and stuff at a bar.
You can. We're not talking about bars. We're talking about the Agora.
I know.
Okay, good. So in Athens, they would talk about other things.
Women.
In Sparta, you had one thing on your mind and one thing only: learn how to fight.
Fighting, stealing,
learn how to kill. So the sons went to school at the age of 7. They learned how to fight, steal, and lie at school. So imagine that kind of school.
Amazing.
They do that today.
They learned how to fight and steal?
They go
to school at 7.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, yeah. So they still went to school around the same time you guys would have started. They were just learning a much different set of skills than you guys did. What's up, Hunter?
And the other one was too worried about education.
Yes.
What we said about that?
Yes, so the Athens people were worried about being more well-educated.
Yeah, you just looked at me like a deer in the headlights.
Sorry, it took me a second to realize what you said. So, what's the advantages of focusing on education?
I mean,
you have more strategic abilities.
Hands. Raise your hands. Okay, Thomas, you can go first.
You have more strategic ability, strategic thinking.
Okay, you make a better plan, maybe. Hunter?
They thought that if they worried about education, they could apply what they learned in their education to the battlefield. But
okay.
The thing is, even if you were worried about your education and planning against Athens, I hardly doubt you'd beat them.
Okay, so
it's pretty much a waste of. I mean, yeah, we need education, but it's probably a waste of their time for what they were using it for.
If you read a book on how to fight, so maybe Athens would read a book on how to fight.
Yeah.
Spartans were trained how to fight. Who do you think would win?
The people that are trained to fight.
Okay, the people who have done it, right?
Because you can read a book and learn stuff, but then if you don't know how to train yourself in it, then what good does it make you do? You see what I'm saying?
Okay, you were talking about reading a book, but
if you read a book, you can take so much from that book, but if you don't know how to apply it yourself and use it to train yourself, then what good is it going to do for you? It's going to make you go out in the field and go, I'm running the opposite direction, and hopefully they don't chase me and kill me because I'm sorry I was forced to fight.
Yes, so that is why the Spartans were.
Imagine, you can't walk up to the other army and be like, I'm sorry I was forced to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Let me join your team. They're going to kill you instantly.
I was going to say you could try.
I mean, you could try, but that's just giving yourself up to for them to kill you.
So they served in the military till the age of 60. So Sparta helped in almost all the wars in Greece. We're not going to go too deep into that. Does anybody know the Greek god Ares? Has anybody ever heard of Ares?
Yes.
That sounds familiar.
Okay. Does anybody know what Ares, the Greek god, what he's the god of? Hunter.
Wasn't he was that lightning bolts or was that Zeus?
That was Zeus.
Okay,
so you're in the right mythology.
Wasn't he the god? It was a Greek god.
No, he's not the god of air.
It's a Greek god.
Thomas?
God of War.
He is the god of war.
I should have knew that because
we have common sense.
Also Mars.
Well, we watched that movie with Miss Carrick last year in 8th grade. It was Percy Jackson.
Yes, in the Olympics.
Yeah, and I forgot. I knew that because I watched that movie and I still forgot.
Okay, so if you think about it, it makes sense.
Yeah.
All these people care about is fighting and military and training.
Mm-hmm.
So the god they look up to and worship the most was the god of war, because that's pretty much.
Wasn't Athena his daughter?
That's my dog.
That's Zeus's daughter, I think. That is Thermopylae.
Therm-
Oh, I was way off.
That is Thermopylae.
Well, I was close, wasn't I?
Thermopylae sounds
Alright, so-
familiar.
What we're going to do here is just go into this war a little bit. We talked about the Peloponnesian War earlier. That should be in your notes. This one, you don't have to put in your notes because I'm probably not going to test you on it, so we're just going to go over it really quick.
What's that P word? Persian war?
Persians.
Yeah, Persians.
Why is my eyesight so bad?
I don't know. Why is your eyesight so bad? Oh, wait. Are you talking about this one or this one? Phalanx?
Oh, let's
Yeah, I was talking about that one and the
Okay.
other one. And the other P would buy 1,000.
Persian.
Where's it say 1,000?
Then
Oh, yeah,
1,000.
sorry. I got bad eyesight.
300 Spartans
So,
are ridiculous.
Sparta has helped out in many wars like the Trojan War, Thermopylae, and many more. So that many more Peloponnesian will be one. So I'm just going to read it real quick. The Thermopylae War was when the Persians wanted to conquer the city-state of Athens, and so Athens asked Sparta to help them. This war took place in the Thermopylae Pass where 300 Spartans and other warriors led by Leonidas took on more than 1,000 Persian warriors. So, has anybody, there were like 2 of you that have seen the movie 300.
I like it.
I know Mia did,
It was
I
me.
haven't.
and Thomas.
I
Has he-
might have with my dad. I'm not sure though.
It's on TBS a lot. I
What
don't know.
was in that hole, that bottomless pit that guy got kicked
You never
into?
know, it's a bottomless pit.
Probably
It wouldn't have
snakes.
been, it would have just been a bottom, probably.
Probably would have been snakes.
Maybe.
Because
That's blasphemy.
That's
This is madness.
back
So-
then they had a pit of snakes that were venomous.
So
they-
This is Sparta.
speaking to the 2 of you that have seen the movie, this is pretty much the synopsis of the movie. It said about the phalanx position, so that's a fighting tactic basically.
Nice.
And it says here, the Spartans used the phalanx position. The position is when the first row sticks their spears out and closes their shields.
Oh yeah,
So basically, you take your shield and you like kneel down on the ground, so your shield covers
Yeah.
your entire body, and then you stick your spear out, and you
And yeah.
basically make a human wall of sorts. Okay, so
So that's what I see back
basically,
here.
it's a helmet with a big red mohawk.
That's amazing.
Your chest protector. They're wearing some sort of like leg guards. So it says here,
Those are my,
they had a short sword, a javelin, spear, and a shield. Does anybody remember what a javelin is?
That's
Isn't
what
I'm,
that one of them like
Mr.
arrows?
Hockenberry?
I feel like it's a dragon.
Kind of like an arrow.
Isn't it?
Oh my
Isn't it what the
goodness.
track people use?
It's like
It is what the track people use, yes. It's basically just like a long pointed stick that you
Mr.
throw.
Hockenberry?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
yeah. What's up, Thomas?
Chest protector, it's chest piece.
Chest piece.
Shin guards, and some gauntlets maybe.
A spear and a javelin, in my eyes, are kind of the same, except for the javelin you would throw, and the spear would be more
see the spear. Okay. Oh, I should raise my
Yeah.
hand.
Spat.
pokey. Is
I
it?
should raise my
Javelin.
hand.
Yes,
The
you should.
javelin.
Go ahead.
I feel like the spear would be for like a close range. It almost would be like a pistol in my eyes, and then a javelin would be like a
long-
rifle, like
a
an
long
assault rifle, because you
A
could
long
throw it a
gun.
lot farther.
Yeah,
A
that makes
long
sense.
gun, like a rifle.
So the armor and shield was made of leather, wood, and a coating of bronze. So, can a sword go through wood?
No,
Yeah.
I mean it won't.
If it
Go,
was
Don't have
sharp
sharp
enough,
sword.
then
it
yes.
won't go the whole way through wood, but it will at least go enough to kill wood.
Well, you gotta think the wood's probably pretty thin, because you have to walk around with it on.
True.
So, there's a solid chance their armor was not the best in the world. The
Who?
bronze on the outside would help, though. Yes, go ahead.
So didn't like the leaders of the armies ride horses?
Huh?
They didn't have
Didn't the
horses.
leaders ride horses, or am I thinking of a different war?
In armies?
Yeah.
I mean, they did that. Even George Washington and guys.
Well, I'm not talking
Did
about
that.
George Washington.
What
I'm
is
talking
Here,
about-
no. He would have. They would have walked most
So
times.
they would have walked. So they didn't get any special treatment like
Nah.
George Washington.
Nope.
Okay.
Because they were all just warriors.